Hello?
Ok. Pues chécate eso de las trocas porque sí, por el precio y por el equipo, se me hace muy barato. Sí, porque
Oh, no, I see myself. Hello.
Justin, can you tell us how the reception is? Because sometimes we know it's a little bit, it's bad. So can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a little choppy, but not as bad as it has been.
And if it gets really bad, let me know.
I'll let you know.
It's something about, yeah, the connection in here.
Okay.
And we're working on it. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, guys, how did you do? Monica, how did you do so far?
I didn't do any today because I was setting up everything to do the call.
Okay, Maria, you're involved. Okay, all right, and then Rikita and Arshia, he knows he needs to report in before he leaves. And then Rusty's gonna hit his 20 and 2. And yours is 20 and 2 because you're in bold. And you knock those out later on. Let me see. Oh my God, it's phenomenal. I know.
Recognize you. I was
We
thinking,
love-
who's that telling me?
We
'Cause I haven't
love
had
it.
your down like
Okay.
that. Oh,
All right, so
gorgeous.
it is 11, and I honor the people who are on time. So, all right. So Miss Ivette is a top agent in our office, and this is way out of her comfort zone.
Yes.
So we want to show her appreciation and give her some love. Because she's put me off like for years, and she's one of the best buyer's agent we have, and her records show it. And she always puts me off. So we sent her a text reminder on Friday and said, remember you're on for Monday, and she sent a response back, and I sent a response back. We're just gonna leave it at that. So here she is. So I'm gonna be your guinea pig today. What about if I be your buyer?
That's fine.
Okay, so let's sit somewhere where online they can see us. So we're gonna pull this out a little bit. All right. So here's the setup. Let me set it up. She's already pre-qualified me. So now we're gonna go through the buyer's consultation. Oh, look, Jenna is coming on. And can you guys put your faces on?
Yeah.
Unless if you're in a school or a store or something, and you can't put your face on. Okay, so, all right. Yes, ma'am. So start from the top.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I will try to do my best, okay?
Oh, she what? That's $1. So I have a butt try box. You got,
I
can't take
intend-
it back. She can't take it back. I have a butt try box. So every time somebody says butt or try, I get rich. So keep going.
Okay.
So, all right. So let me help you because I know she's nervous. So how do you normally start once you get into the conference room? What's the first thing you say?
I always first appreciate the buyer to come into the office.
Mhm.
And I said, thank you, Mrs. Johnson, for coming in here today.
Yes.
I know that your schedule is so busy, so
Yes.
I much appreciated you taking time to be here with me.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So we are here to guide you. What are the process to teach you the process, or to guide you the process for you to get your purchase your home.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
and
too.
so we already have a little language barrier thing going on, and it's good because she doesn't just sell to Spanish-speaking clients. Do you?
Yes, it's different.
Right.
It's
So
different.
all right. So she's gonna take her time, and she's gonna match my personality. So we're looking for, of course, we're looking at presentation, what she says, and she's gonna take her cue from me, because I am the client, and she's gonna educate me. Right? So she's gonna educate. She's gonna take her cue from me, and we're gonna sign the buyer's brokerage agreement at the end.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, good. All right, go on. That's enough setting up. Yes, I'm really excited. I cannot wait. I heard so much about you from my friend Velma.
Oh, wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. So, well, I am so excited to be here with you, and
Yeah.
I'm so blessed, to help you to find your home.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Let's
so
get
I would
started.
like to-
What do I have
Okay.
to do?
Okay, well, first of all, I would like to tell you a little bit more about my team, but we are not going to spend so much time about that because today it's really about all you. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I have been in this business for 20 years, and we have our team. We
Yeah.
have buyers specialists, listing specialists. We have our lenders that they will be able to help you to get your.
Okay,
well,
I just
you
want to
already-
make sure I'm gonna work with you, because you said buyer specialist.
Buyer specialist, and yes.
And I
am
want you.
Sure, yes, you will have me and have my team to serve you.
Okay,
I am not
but
the only
mostly
one.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right,
Yes.
that's good, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we have been doing this business, helping people for the last 20 years, okay? And yeah, I'm thinking about it. And, okay, let me start it again. Okay, so we are here to know where are you looking for and what are you looking for.
Okay.
So we are going to analyze the areas, the prices that you are looking for, and what are the items important for you to find a home, okay? So what we are going to do is, we are going to divide this section in 3 parts.
Okay.
Okay, first, we are going to go for every step for you to get your home.
Mhm.
And second of all, we are going to analyze all your needs.
Yeah,
And the third ones, we are going to go with the agreement where you agree to hire me.
oh,
So how that sounds?
oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I already hired you.
Oh, great,
So
wonderful.
we can just take that step out. Cause
Okay,
I heard
great.
so much about you.
Mhm.
We already, I'm gonna hire you.
Really appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your confidence.
Yeah,
And I will be here for you as well. And I'm so blessed and happy to help you.
okay.
Okay, so this, I made this good for you.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we are going to do is, you already filled out this buyer questionnaire.
Yes,
form,
I
so
did.
have some- So what we are going to do now is, since you are ready to sign the contract with me, we can go over the contract,
Yeah,
and we are going to analyze all your needs. on your
yes,
home.
yes.
We have
Let's put the contract to the side, cause yeah, and then let's just go over, yeah, my needs.
Wonderful.
I like that.
Okay, wonderful. So your needs.
Yes.
We have this questionnaire.
Mhm.
I really love to go with consultation with you to know your needs, because I prefer to ask you 500 questions now than show you 500. You want me to find your home according with your needs, or do you want me just to show property just to look
No,
at it?
absolutely not. I don't have time to waste.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
So
so
that
I
means,
want you to show me exactly what we're gonna talk about here today.
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. So in that case, I always go over so many questions.
Yeah,
and
so
I
ask
them
the
everything.
questions.
Oh, should I ask the
Yes,
question? Okay.
yeah, we're gonna do
What
the
is-
full buyer's consultation so they can learn, and you
Okay.
can take notes too.
Okay,
Yeah, so go through your questions.
okay. What I did is like a little different, because I asked those questions to them before I sit down with them.
Okay, well,
So most of them, so according with the questionnaire that I got, according with our conversation, you said that you are looking at Marietta, right?
yeah, and I'm not opposed to, I'm not doing so,
Okay.
but really close. I don't wanna be, the closest in would be probably, off of Canton Road, where there's a part of Canton Road is in Marietta and a part is in Kennesaw.
Yes.
So not further into Kennesaw, like really close off of Canton Road.
Okay,
Or Kennesaw that's really close to Town Center Mall. Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I
Let
don't
me-
wanna go all the way up to the lake.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
That is good to know. So do you, Mrs. Johnson, is there any address that you can provide me, or is there any place that you don't want to be far away from your home?
I like working out and I like walking outside,
Okay,
so. And I like going to Roswell Park, although I don't wanna live in Roswell.
you don't want
Is
to
that-
leave Roswell, okay?
No, I wanna live in Marietta, so I can pay the Marietta taxes.
Okay,
So anywhere close to that Roswell Park is good.
okay,
I like the schools. I really don't need schools because my kids are grown.
okay, perfect.
And I'm though, so Pope, Lassiter, Sprayberry, Walton, those are all really great schools.
Perfect.
And even Wheeler, if you
Wheeler.
get me in Wheeler though, you have to get me closer to 75.
Okay,
Cause
perfect.
I work in town.
That is my next question.
Yeah, I work in town
Mhm.
and I work most of the time now from home.
Oh, okay,
So I still wanna be close to the expressway,
okay,
so I can get in town maybe 30 minutes tops.
okay.
30 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Mhm. That is great.
So
for me to
very
know.
close to 75 is good, because I can take 75 all the way.
Perfect, perfect. So we already have the location convenience for you. Now let's see how many bedrooms and baths are you looking for?
Okay, and this is important to me. I wanna get a master on Main.
Okay, perfect.
I wanna age beautifully in this house. I don't wanna move again.
Okay. Okay, what is the other important things that you are looking to have in your home?
I want a garden. I want space for a garden.
Space for
I don't
garden.
want a big old acreage but I want space for a garden. So I want a flat backyard where I can entertain.
Mhm.
I would like it fenced in. I
Okay,
would like a sunroom,
okay,
and then I would like outside decking area with maybe a fireplace on the deck. If
okay,
not, that's not a deal breaker. I
Okay.
entertain a lot, and so I want outdoor space for entertaining, because of the pandemic.
oh, yes,
Mhm.
I definitely agree with you. Okay, perfect. So how many bedrooms and baths are you looking for?
About four, three.
For three.
And
Okay.
something that's really important to me, I want a big open kitchen,
Okay, open concept.
open concept
Okay.
house, yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Listen, I'm good if it only has 4 walls and that would be my bedroom.
Oh,
You
really?
could have the rest of the house open, but I know they don't make them like that. Yeah.
Okay, well, but we will try to get that one for you.
Okay, all right.
Okay, okay. Tell me a little bit, qualify you.
Mhm.
The lender tell me that you have already pre-qualified for a price range of 350,000. How do you feel about that price according to the monthly payment?
Well, actually, I told him that's where I wanted to be. And then when I went online
Mhm.
and looked at the stuff for 350, absolutely not.
Okay.
They're not good. So I called him and I think I really didn't want to spend this much, but to get what I want, I can go up to 650.
Okay.
And I have a large down payment, so the monthly payment is fine. Yeah, so he's gonna send you a new letter for 650.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So we have the area, we have the interior. And also, I would like to know what are the days that you will be able to meet me and look at those properties
Let's do it on weekends
on
and
weekends.
some evenings. If
Okay.
something comes on but let me ask you something though, because I noticed there's not a lot of properties. Do you have off-market properties?
Yes, ma'am, we do. What we do now is we run an extra mile for you, for our clients. We are going to look at the areas that you are looking for, and we are going to do a door knocking and looking for those on listing properties to see if we can find you a property. And not
Are
only
you
that,
confident that you can find me what I want?
oh, yes, ma'am, absolutely. We will work so hard for you
Okay,
to
good.
try to find the property,
Okay, good.
okay?
All
And
right.
not only that, but we are going to send some flyers as well to
Mhm.
those subdivisions that, according with your needs, that we
Yeah.
cover that.
Yeah.
And the door knocking, and I'm going to call the other agents on my office
Mhm.
and ask them if they have something coming up, so we can look at it before they will go in the market.
Oh, you would do that for me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh my God,
Yes.
Velma was right. You're
Yeah.
fantastic.
My pleasure to do that.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
okay.
so we have all the criteria.
Yeah.
We know which days. I just want to share this with you. You know that everyone has to have one day off. We really need to spend some time with family, but doesn't mean that we are not going to take care of you on Sundays. We take Sundays off, but we have, in my team, we have a joint agent assistant,
Mhm.
and they will be able to show the properties on Sundays if you are available on Sundays.
Well, good for you. You
Okay.
take Sundays off.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
good for you. All right, yeah, and I'll try not to go out on Sunday. We can go out on Saturday.
Okay,
Yeah, but you have somebody that can show me on
on
Sunday.
Sundays, definitely.
Well,
Yes,
I admire a woman who takes care. What do you do on Sundays?
I go to the church and
Yeah.
I go and take dinner with my family.
Well, good for you.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
love that you're putting God first and you're staying,
Yes,
keeping that family relationship going.
yes.
Good for you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
no, I'm
Thank you
good
for
with that.
understand that.
Yeah, you were gonna find that I'm a very easy client.
Okay,
I just want you to, I don't need to look at 100 million houses. I just wanna find that house.
okay.
Does that make
perfect.
sense?
Oh, yes, it
Okay,
is.
because
And
I don't have time to waste.
that's why I'm here.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So anything else that you would like to share with me about your
Yes.
house? Okay,
Yes, I don't know if you're gonna like this.
tell me.
I wanna be in my house before New Year's Eve.
Okay, I'm ready. I mean, I'm ready for you since yesterday.
Oh,
Okay, but I just
okay.
need your permission, your
Yeah.
legal permission to start working with you, which will be my pleasure.
Okay, what does that mean?
Here is our commitment for you and for
Okay.
me. This is an agreement where you authorize me to negotiate, to find, first of all, to find a home. Then negotiate the terms for you,
Okay,
and then get the property for you before Christmas.
okay.
But I really need to have this one signed ASAP, so I will be able to start working for you.
Okay, let me see this thing,
Sure.
okay. It says the buyer agrees to pay 3%. Am I paying you 3%?
No, ma'am. The seller is the one that who is going to pay my commission.
Yeah.
You have to pay me only a margarita,
Margarita,
Yes,
yes, yes,
but I don't
yes.
drink margarita, so
Oh.
it's zero.
Oh, zero, okay, well, let me ask you a serious question about this commission.
Sure.
I have a friend at church who said she'd give me a part of her commission back. Will you do that for me? Cause I'm a slam dunk. I'm an easy client, big
Okay.
price point, and I'm not gonna harass you.
I understand that part, and may I ask you why you are asking for a reduction on my commission when you are not paying any penny on that?
Well, the woman at church said she'd give me 1% back.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know how that woman runs her business, but I would like to explain to you how that commission breaks down, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Breaking down. So the first part of the commission, it's go to the Keller Williams because of the franchise, okay? The
Okay.
franchises.
So
The
your
other
broker
part-
gets how much?
The 36%,
Okay,
okay?
so that doesn't make sense to me. So if I'm paying 3,
Mhm.
tell me how it breaks down.
Okay, if you purchase a property for, you said that you are looking to purchase for 650, let's say 600 to run the
Okay,
numbers.
so 3%. Tell me
3%
who
of
gets
600,
what
so,
percent.
okay, it's part of the percent, of the percentage.
Yes.
Okay, I would say 36% of that 3% go to the Keller Williams.
Okay.
The other percentage, part of the percentage is go to my business to pay all the business expenses,
Yeah,
including the IRS.
Oh,
the uncle farm, you know, that we
Mhm.
have to pay taxes on that.
yeah,
And the other part, it's go to my family.
okay.
So I'm curious, what part of this percentage your friend is willing to reduce? They don't want to bring the money to provide the food to their family, or they will not have money to pay the business expenses? Or is Keller Williams or their broker is going to remove the percentage for them? I don't know which one. Do you know?
I don't.
Okay, and not only that, Mrs. Johnson, but this is the service that we are going to provide is very valuable. Okay, we are going to be here since always. I mean, when I say always, it's not only during the process to find the property, during the time that we are going to sit down with the attorney and sign the documents and give you the key, but after that, we will take care of you as well.
What are you gonna do for me after?
We are going to keep you informed what you should do, for example, what you should do to reduce your property taxes. We want to call you and let you know when is the last time, the last day for you to apply for they call tax exemption.
Mhm.
And then after that, every year we are going to send you a market analysis for you to know how much money your property is going to get it every year. And also, we are going to keep in touch with you to see if you are looking to do some renovations or need something with your house, we will be for you. We have a vendor list as well, and then we can send you that.
Mhm.
And if you have any question about the real estate, we will be there for you as well.
Okay,
So which part of this service would you like to take from me?
all of it.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you know that it's like what are you looking? I mean, what
Time me
what
down.
do you do?
Time me down, time me down.
Okay,
Stop
sorry.
talking and time me down.
okay.
I
I'm sorry, I
bought
don't
you.
work for free.
No, don't say that.
Oh,
Don't say that, don't say that.
okay.
Just tie me down.
Mhm.
You give me your value proposition of what you're gonna do for me. You asked me a question, you said, and what part of it would you want? And I said, I want all of it.
Mhm.
So now tie me down.
Okay, unfortunately.
Let's, no,
there's
let's do the right
Let's do the
thing
right thing. Okay.
and
Let's do
sign
the
the
right
contract.
thing and then sign the contract.
Yeah, that's it. And the reason why I did that, you guys, because real estate agents talk too much,
Mhm.
right? After you add, so you give your value proposition, right? You say, here are my services that I'm gonna do. You're not just a one-time client, you're gonna be a client for life, and I'm gonna take care of you. And so she told me everything she was gonna do. Then she did the right things, and what part of that would you like? And I'm like, all of it. At that point, you tie me down.
I think
And you can say, hold
But
on,
I think that you said you want to remove all of them, so you
commission.
don't want to pay me anything. So
That's what
why
I
said,
heard.
well,
Oh, I
don't work
was
for free.
long gone.
That's what I
I
thought.
was
okay.
long gone.
Oh,
Because
okay,
your
okay.
services is what you just sold me on.
Oh, okay.
Because remember when you explain how the commission gets paid,
Mhm,
and then I didn't question that.
mhm.
Then you gave me your value proposition. And then you're like, well, part of that value proposition. Thank you for that clear. I'm like, oh, I want all of that value proposition.
Okay, if you
Okay.
want it, here you are, then sign it.
Okay, all right, good. And that's good for you to know because you do a lot of Spanish speaking clients, which you're doing it in your own language.
Mhm.
And then when you do somebody like me who doesn't speak a lick of Spanish, then you gotta really make sure that the communication is up to you,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So at that point, you could have asked another question
Mhm.
to make sure your client understands. Does that make
Mhm.
sense?
Yes.
Okay, so now we've signed the contract.
Mhm.
What's next?
Okay, so what I want to do is, I have your email address in here. We are going to prepare a personal email for you to receive all those properties that they will be in the market
Yeah.
in the next few days during the process of your purchase. Okay, and I'm going to send you as well my Keller Williams app,
Yeah.
which is going to help you a lot. As soon as you receive it, I highly recommend you to open it. Don't worry about the information that you have to put in, because it's going directly to my email, nobody else. Okay, and it's going to be only very easy. It's going to be ask you only for your name, phone number, and email. That's it. Okay, and that is going to help you to look up the properties around you where you are at that moment, and you can manage by area as well, by price range, bedrooms and bathrooms as well. If you look up something that you like, you just have to click the little heart in there, and I will be able to receive it. And as soon as I get it, as soon as I receive a notification, I will look up in the computer and I will call you and let you know what happened with that property.
Well, can I call you if I see something I wanna go see right away?
Please
Okay.
call me. Either if you see a sign saying for sale by owner, that means that they don't have an agent.
Okay,
But-
how does that work?
It's what work. I mean, if there's something that you really want to looks good for you, the only thing that you have to do is take a picture of that sign, send me the address, and I am the one who is going to contact the seller to make the appointment for you. And I'm going to ask him to pay my commission.
Okay, all
Okay.
right, so what about new homes?
We can go with new homes as well, but it's a little bit different since you have, So they have their own rules. They might ask you to go with their own lenders if you want to take advantage of the incentives that they have.
Okay,
But we can look at new properties as well.
okay,
Mrs. Johnson, you can look up with me any kind of property. Okay, the only thing that we are going to do is to focus on those needs that you have.
okay,
Is that good for you?
that's good,
Okay,
good.
perfect.
All right,
So as soon as you receive these properties, let me know which one you want to look at it, and we can set up the appointments for Saturday. But I really need to know at least few hours before, so we can set up the appointments at your convenience as well.
all right, so why don't we do this? Because you know I wanna be in before
Christmas,
not Christmas, New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's, okay?
Why don't we go ahead and tentatively schedule a date
Perfect.
for Saturday?
Okay. Saturday,
And then if we find something, we find something. If not,
it's like a good plan. So
Okay.
Saturday between 9 to 12 or 1 to 3.
let's do 1 to 3. That works for me. Okay,
Perfect. It is on my agenda, it is on yours, so let's do it.
okay, good. And then what else is in this folder? I think I see some vendors in the folder.
Yes, well, actually, I'm going to give you a copy of the exclusive buyer's agreement that you
Yes.
just signed, because
Uh-huh.
by law, everything that you sign, you have to get a copy from me. It's
Okay.
going to be here. I put it also, this information about the terms, the most important terms in a purchase and sales agreement. That terms is where we are going to manage all the terms for your house.
Oh, yeah, just put it in there. I'll
Okay,
read it
put it
later.
in
Oh my
there.
God,
Okay.
that just made my head spin looking at that document.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And this one is all the process. to
Yes,
purchase
yes,
the
put that
property.
in there
We
too.
already
Oh, that
go
just
over this.
hurts my head.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then on the other side of it is, we expected, and also some information about the home warranty.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Let me see. I'll just take this home and read it.
Okay,
We-
perfect.
All right.
So Mrs. Johnson, really
Yeah.
appreciate your time. Let me ask you, do you have any other question, no concerns, anything else that you would like to share with me before we can finish with our appointment or with our meeting?
I think we covered everything.
Okay.
And if I remember anything else, this is your cell phone number right here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
You have to, you have my cell phone number and my line, direct line as well. We
Okay,
have my admin assistant, she answers the phone Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays.
okay,
from 9
hold
to
on.
5.
So you're not gonna answer your phone?
I will, but sometimes when I like now, I am not available to answer my phone. So at that time, you can call my admin assistant and she will take care of you. And I will call you back as soon as I finish my meetings or my appointments. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Another question?
Nope, we're
Anything
good.
else?
Everything's good.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Jones.
Okay.
It's going to be a pleasure to serve you.
Same here. Okay,
Thank you.
good. All right, you guys
Good
give her some
job, yay,
feedback.
I would buy from you. I would too.
Yeah, give her some feedback, Maria.
I think, I liked how like every time you said thank you were always like a pleasure, or like, cause I wrote that down, cause I never know what to say after someone says thank you, I'm like, oh, it's so
Chick-fil-A, my pleasure.
Yeah, my pleasure, and it's like the other one, I'm so blessed and happy to help.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love the blessed part. You were a good buyer.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You didn't come across a tough buyer.
I wanted to make it easy for her, cause she's a referral. She came highly referred to me. Yeah, yeah. All right. People online, please unmute yourself and give us some feedback. There's something in the chat. Okay.
I loved how, you had, everything in order inside of the folder.
Yes.
So
I like the
anything that
folder.
they needed, they could just go to it for the home inspection, the home warranty, the, I believe it was something about the important terms,
Yes. What I did this because, you know, when I don't want to go over everything at that time, and I don't want to spend more than 2 hours. That is the time that I always spend with the consultation.
1
I
hour.
know that they say 1 hour, but
1
I
hour.
try. I
Yeah.
mean, I intend, but I couldn't make it yet. So what I did is, it's so important for me to tell them about the terms on the purchasing sales agreement. What I did, I put it everything just on this page. The most important terms, which is the owner's money, the due diligence, finance contingency, and appraisal contingency.
where did you find that form?
I did
She
it.
just created.
I
And so,
created it.
all right, so here's my feedback on that. Because I kept bringing you back to it. You gotta remember the disc profile, and you have to make it a consultation for the person that's in front of you. It's because it's not about you, because you told me up front that it's about me. So if you're gonna tell a client it's about you, then you can't just say it and then throw out their personality out the window. I wouldn't have wanted that. And it's because I'm such a high D. And if you notice during the whole consultation, I kept speeding her up or saying, I don't have time to waste. If somebody keeps saying that I don't have time to waste, then it's more of a consultation for me where I'm asking them questions and I'm answering it, right? You've got to pay attention to the, and I put her, so I talk a lot with my hands. And so I was deliberate when I did this to see if she would catch on, to mirror and match me, and she did not, right? So when you're creating rapport with a person, 38% of that is their body language. And so I kept doing this to see if you would pick up, and hence, that's why I did this, so you would get it. So be good presentation, because you were nervous and we could tell. I just body language, and just remember, it doesn't have to be 2 hours unless you're sitting with an engineer. Does that make sense? Unmute yourselves, guys.
Can we look at your package? a little bit?
Justin,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it totally makes sense.
feedback, please.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it
What's
went.
the feedback?
I thought it went. I mean, it went really well. I mean, it only froze for just a little bit, which is probably the best connections we've had in the last week. But yeah, I mean, it all made sense to me, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And what I do always on my pre-qualification, when I call them or they call me, I mean, I have memorized already the questions, and the three most important questions for me is, when are you ready to purchase your home? Are you leasing? Are you renting it out at this moment? When is your rental lease expires? That is going to tell me a lot. And then I can be prepared with that package according with that conversation and see how I can manage that consultation. Because for me, every client is different, and the consultation is going to be different as well, according to the profile, to find the profile for me to prepare my buyer's consultation package as well.
Got it.
And just to answer Regina, we do this profile practice Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in this room. Because we do this profile when we're practicing with each other. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're scripts practicing, and we're working with the different disc profiles. And I will deliberately whisper in somebody's ear and have them throw their scripts practice partner off, because I'll go be a C, be a high C, especially if I know that person is a high I. So you can mirror and match. And everybody's welcome to come to a scripts practice. It's open to the whole market center, not just to the people that are in our coaching program. Does that make sense? So anytime you want to jump into scripts practice, come work on your scripts, because you're going to use them for your entire life. So we really do appreciate Yvette.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Don't be sorry.
Oh, that's $2.
Yeah, right.
This room makes you make mistakes. But
Yes,
we know
yes.
you're good out there.
We appreciate
You know
Yvette,
you're
and
solid.
we appreciate your time.
I can do it in Spanish, and I promise that I will do it much, much, much better.
Do you just want to spell to Spanish-speaking clients?
No, I am with both of them, and
If
I want
you-
to
if-
service the both of them.
Okay, if you were with Gary Keller and he walked right into this room, would you be comfortable doing a presentation, any presentation with him?
Yes, because I really want to learn from him.
Okay, now, hold on and be honest. If Gary walked into this room, Gary speaks English. For any one of you guys, whether English or Spanish, would you be comfortable doing a presentation with Gary? Or a consultation?
I will love to do it, even though, you know me, that I will be so nervous, but I don't want to lose the opportunity to see what they can tell me, what.
Well, you're
I can.
selling Gary $1 million home, so it's not a practice thing. He's interviewing everybody in here to sell him $1 million, well, 5 million, Gary's 5 million. So Gary's gonna interview everybody in the room, because y'all showed up on Zoom. Would you say yes, or would you say no? Because you want to get this sale. It's $5 million.
Oh, yes, I will say yes.
Okay.
If I make mistakes.
How confident are you that you would get that sale?
I will so confidence. Because I know the job, I know how to do it, I know what to do to sell.
Could you get a buyer, any buyer, right now?
Yes.
On a confidence 1 to 10.
I have 8.5% confidence.
Nina?
I'm gonna. I'll need it.
You're gonna, okay, so. Just. Okay, so everybody online, would you be 100% confident that you can do a buyer's consultation right now and get the buyer to sign your buyer brokerage? Guys, pay attention.
100%.
Everybody in this room just said they're 100. Yeah,
You're breaking up.
they say yes, Justin. They said yes, they could get the buyers, they can get a $5 million.
100%.
So what do you say? Yeah,
I'll go in with 100%. I'll roll those dice.
okay, all right, great. So guess what? So here's the second part of this buyer's consultation. Okay, pay attention. Let me have the buyer's consultation. No, let me have the guy. No, let me have the BBA. Okay, exclusive buyer agreement. Stay. I'm just throwing trash. Yeah, stay. All right. Let's go make a circle. I don't want trash on the table. So this is not. And hold on. This is not, right, this is to protect, this is. This is to grow. So you're 100%. Yes. Okay. We just finished our consultation. Now explains to me and get me to buyer's agreement.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, let's do the right thing then.